Just a couple of days we had one of the biggest and most hotshot IPOs of 2020, Airbnb. But since I personally bought $60,000 worth of shares, 400 to be exact, I felt a little bit like this meme here, right? I mean, did I bought at the top? Did I make a mistake? Well, all about that and what I'm doing right now, I will tell you in this video. So watch it till the end and make sure to be subscribed. So let's talk about what happened. So actually the stock started or should start at $68, which would be an amazing price, amazing valuation of around, I think, $50 billion for a company that is innovating the travel industry. And then what happened, the stock opened directly because there was so much demand, and the new auction system allows to find a price before the first trade is going to be executed. And therefore you saw the direct price was $148, so more than 100% increase. So I put my order in. I bought 400 stocks at $150, which then, went higher and even until $164. And since then, since 150, I cannot show it to you here right now, but approximately losing about 12, 13, 14% as of now. The company is now at $77.67 billion valuation, and it looks pre-market today that the stock goes even lower. But let me explain you what I did here, okay? So first of all, I wanted to be in the IPO not because I had FOMO, not because it's just cool to be in Airbnb. I think it's a tremendous company, and if you're looking into the team and the recent video, this one, then you know what I'm thinking and how I want to build my position into Airbnb. And even when you go all through YouTube, through other investors that I really like, then they speak very well about Airbnb. I mean, Bill Ackman wanted to be in Airbnb. He wanted to bring it with a spec to the stock market. I'm sure Shamas talked with the guys to bring it with a spec to the stock market. But in the end, it's very, very hard when you have such a great brand to give it a little bit away, right? That's why they choose to go directly to the stock market with direct listings, same like Slack did, for example, and offered the shares over there. Now, obviously, early investors are super happy because they can sell as a multiple what they originally invested in this company. But it's not about that. Well, think about Airbnb as this super great brand, which only the brand I think is valued $50 billion, because not only 90% of the clients come only through the brand name to Airbnb, so they are saving a lot of marketing costs, and also they have a huge advantage over any competition. And therefore, on the other side also, you can see that if they are bringing any new product out, like for example experience, then this product gets directly the Airbnb stamp, which is great. But let's talk about in the next category what I thought and what was my strategy to go and open a position in Airbnb. So I started the position with 400 shares, each share at $150, which equals to about $60,000 of the starting of the position. It's very, very important that you need to understand that the first 60K was for starting the position, okay? I didn't want to get rich quick because this is not existing anyway. It's about really to start the position and to really secure something in a risk management way. So think about it. The market is currently very, very hot, okay? Low interest allows to have a lot of capital flow into the market, and therefore you see prices are going up, right? For especially innovators, the prices are going up, IPOs going up. So I wanted to be secured, even when the probability is maybe somewhere between 5 to 15%, even though I wanted to cover that, because in case it goes crazy, I would, make a nice amount. If the IPO goes 100, 200, 300% up, since the time I bought, then this would be a great outcome, and I would have already my position, very, very big, and maybe I could sell off some, or I could, just use some of this fund already as part of my position. And on the other side, I want to build this to a $500,000 position on the long term. So you understand that, 60,000 is just a small part of the whole game. And, I'm very happy when the remaining 400 plus thousand that I can put into the stock over the next couple of months and years can be for a lower price. Okay, this is very easy to understand. So I feel always myself, I put a lot of research into stock investing. I put a lot of reading, a lot of researching, a lot of, understanding the product market fit, all of this 10x attributes. And then I have even a more than 100 points checklist that I'm using for investing into stocks. And then, I'm starting with the initial position, and same like it happened to Tesla, and after this, we gained 1000%. I lowered my cost basis over the long run. So, I feel always like a win-win situation, because I know I'm buying a fantastic company, a fantastic brand, and I'm starting this position. And if it goes up directly, I'm, not happy, but I'm not sad either, because I have already some gains on my initial position, which is, a lot of money. All right, I mean, 60K is also for me a lot of money, and for many viewers out there as well. So I'm not like here coming and bragging, 60K is nothing. And on the other side, you need to understand that the other scenario actually is even better, right? Because even when I'm losing on the initial position, I'm still getting the lower prices for the further position, which then allows me to grow even faster, because then, when the stock goes, let's say the stock goes back down to 50 and then it goes back up to 150, if I would not put every month's money in the bank, I would just be break even. But here we go, I would have 200% gain, right? So it's just a numbers game, guys. If you have the great company and invest in it, you just let the math work for you, let the money work for you, and therefore let's jump into the conclusion. So as you can see in the conclusion of this video, I am not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm actually never worried, because I'm making a huge amount of research, and some of the research I'm even sharing with my Discord channel. So check out the join button below, all my live streams and videos, and you can become one of the members here on this channel. If you're getting the real wolf or higher tier, you can get the access, the link you will find in the community tab once you subscribed and joined the members. So I think that I did the absolutely right, even though people are saying now, thinking short term, well, you did something very bad, because first of all, you could sell at 163 or 164, and you could also wait, or you could, just not invest at all and then just see what next year brings. Yes, short term, maybe you are right, but I'm invested long term, and it is how it is right now. But there was the option that it goes also absolutely crazy, and I would be covered and you would be wrong short term, and I would be not only long term right, because this company, in my personal opinion, has a fantastic chance to become a multi-$100 billion company. So my investment will be over time, over the next couple of years, multiplied. by the growth of Airbnb and the absolutely boom on travel and the travel industry. So I'm super relaxed, and I hope you understand that how I went to the trade and what I'm doing right now. So therefore I'm not exactly I'm neither sad or happy, or I actually a little bit happy because I can buy more shares for a lower price over the next couple of months. Every month I will pay and increase my position, and therefore a lower price for a great business that I love, that making a fantastic investment. If you buy more of a company, you just hope it stays low as long as you're still building your position. I'm not scared. When I started invest into Tesla, I was happy because Tesla went down 50%. Can you imagine you invest in one of the best companies in the world and it goes down 50%? Well, that's happening, okay? This is the stock market, and that's why I'm super excited to share with you all of the stories on my journey here on YouTube. And I hope that some of the trades and some of the investments will maybe animate you to go in a similar direction, but make your own research, guys. I don't give any advice, and I see you on the other side, because the content continues. Even though I'm vlogging every single day, the content continues in the membership, so join today. Jingle bells, jingle bells.